Paul, a goalless draw to kick off the new season. How do you rate your side's performance today?
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. I suppose one of them days where I thought we had a lot of positives. I thought in possession, we dominated the ball at times to say we're away from home. And I think the key thing was probably for both sides when we had our period of dominance, we didn't take advantage of it. Likewise, when they had their little patches, they didn't take advantage of it as well. But I think for an away performance, you've got to pick points up away from home. And I'm not saying we'll take a draw by any means, but I think I'm not going to say it's 2 points dropped or anything like that, because I think that would be disrespectful to the opposition. But I did think we had opportunity to win that game at key points and perhaps let that slip by at times.
Yeah, there were a few clear-cut chances today. Do you think a draw would play a fair result in the end?
Yeah, probably. I think, like I say, I think for an away side to have so much of the ball and so much territory, and Daz has just shown me the stats and stuff. I think that we're disappointed, perhaps not that we didn't score and convert. I think we had a couple of good chances, but like I said, it's one of them days where it could have gone either way. They've got a couple of corners towards the end, and one of them goes in, or it was one of them. So we'll take a point, and obviously we've got to prepare right now. We've got another massive game on Tuesday.
So was that the only thing missing today? Just that final end product?
Yeah, I think so. I think a couple of people struggled with the heat towards the end. I think that was apparent for both teams. It was a very, very warm day to play football on. I think just that little bit of quality from somebody. I think we had second half. Kev's shots blocked, Sire's a little opportunity, Bailey good opportunity first half. We need one of them to go in, and it gives you a platform. But like I said, for an opening day of the league campaign, we'd probably take that away from them.
Do you think the first half was the moment where we could capitalise on us being in the ascendancy somewhat?
I think the end of the first half and the start of the second, I thought we were at its most dominant, and I think we needed something during that period. And as I said, it just didn't quite happen for us. But huge amount of positives. I thought Corey and Si were absolutely outstanding in midfield. The back three were absolutely solid. Kev was a threat at times. He was running behind. There's so many positives out there. Dan out there making his first game of the season. I could go through everybody. A lot of positive performances, but we've just got to find that cutting edge of those moments in games. We didn't struggle with that last week. We struggled with it today a little bit, but that's football.
Yeah, on to Tuesday night now for a big FA Cup tie against Litherland at home. You must be extremely excited about the prospect at hand.
It's a big game, isn't it? Massive game. Home game, first home game of the season, competitive. Hopefully get a good crowd in. Good opportunity for both sides to progress. I'm sure they're coming with the objective of trying to get through, and again, we'll treat the game exactly how we treat every other game. We'll prepare for it exactly the same. There'll be nothing changed in terms of that, but yeah, we want to give a real good account of ourselves, and it's another important game.
You probably won't look at it this way, but obviously Litherland being in the league below, it's a great opportunity for the club to get into that. I think the joint furthest in the competition we've ever been.
Yeah, but I just think the FA Cup doesn't work that way, does it? We all know that. You can't take anything, you can't read anything into that. You look at the top games in the third round, fourth round, when Premier League sides are playing against League One, League Two. It just doesn't work like that, and we've got to be absolutely at it. We've got to prepare right. We've got to do everything we normally do for a game, and give the best possible account we can of ourselves. If we do that, we give ourselves a good chance of going through. But as I said, we're expecting a very, very tough game.
Thank you, time, Paul.
Cheers, mate.